Welcome back to Surrendered. I'm so excited that you're still here. You being here encourages me to continue doing what I am doing. If you are finding me here today for your very first time, my name is Kimani and I love being here. This channel is about your relationships. God has given us relationships because it's for them and it's about them working out. Our relationships must flourish, they must develop, they must grow, and they must head to that particular direction where we desire them to be. Do you know in life, what you focus on becomes big? To focus is to direct your energy, attention, all clarity to a particular task or to a person because you want to get some desired results. And it has been said that you see things as you are, not as things are. It has also been said in the Word of God that as a man thinks, so is he. Why am I talking about the power of focus today? Because when you concentrate on something so much, you will get magnification of that very thing. And what you don't concentrate on that particular person, it will diminish. We have a habit of looking at things in a very concentrated way. And when we magnify one particular thing in a person, that is all we will tend to think that it pertains to that person. We are talking about relationships because most of us, we have not managed to see things in the right perspective. I have children and it happens that they wear specs. So that's a common phenomenon in my house, I see. And if you're a parent and you happen to have a child who wears specs, when the specs are broken, they won't see clearly, their eyes will be in pain, they will try to focus, they will try to concentrate, and it will be such a difficult task. And this is what sometimes we do. When you wear specs, you have a frame and you have lenses. Lenses are the most important thing in all that thing and the most expensive when you are buying them. When your child's lens is broken, they are not likely to see things on their world in the right perspective. And this is what happens to us in our relationships sometimes. Well, when you have somebody who you care for, you choose to see something in them that enables you to always think, oh, this person is great. But you know what we do? Most times we put our magnifying glass in people's lives in one area, and usually that area will not be the good area. And you will find us saying all the time, well, I like that person, but they look like this. I like this person, but they don't have what it takes to be my friend. I like my pastor, but my pastor is always talking about me in his sermons. I like my employer, but they are too fussy. I even like my husband. I'm married, by the way. And sometimes the people who are married have a habit of only seeing one bad thing and forgetting all the other good things that have kept us with spouses who love us. And if you're a single person, sometimes you will be pushed away from a God-given person, a God-given young girl, a God-given young man, because your lenses were focusing on that one small bit. Today I want to encourage you to stop focusing on only the bad things, because what you see is what you get. What you magnify expands. What you don't magnify diminishes. What is in your magnifying glass? Because if you magnify on the right things will become big. If you magnify on the wrong things will become big. And for your information, this life does not offer us many good things. So if you're looking for the bad, you'll find bad. If you're looking for the good, you'll find good. I'm going to give you a few tips to help you magnify on the right things and not miss out on that relationship. Whatever relationship it is, change your lenses. If your lenses are broken, you will see things as they are broken. At one time, I watched one of my sons try to look at something and they're really struggling because everything looks blurry. Change your lenses. If you always see bad, maybe your lenses are broken. You need to do something about how you see things. So now that we are changing our lenses, how do you fix your lenses? In real life, if my son goes to school and he comes back and I see him struggling and I check his lenses and they are broken, there are no two ways around it. We take the lenses to an optician and we get new lenses. You need to get a new way of looking at things and people. You need perhaps to go and visit that one person who speaks into your life and they tell you, my friend, your lens is broken. The weather is bright. It's just that your lenses are broken. If you're looking for something good, and you're really searching for it with the same attention and energy that you focus on negatives, you will truly get something that you're looking for. Magnify your lenses, but your focus should be on the strengths of people as opposed to their negatives. Then focus on what is good in the people that you meet. Is it church? Is it in school? Is it in your place of work? Is it in business? Are you looking for a job? And all you talk about is, I can never get a job. Focus on the fact that at least you have an opportunity to look for a job. And those ones who have jobs, what are you focusing on in your job? Do you know you don't appreciate something that you have until you lose it? If you have a job, focus on the fact that I have this job at least. Before I complain, I have a job. Then, the Word of God tells us, before we go to remove a speck is a small thing. Before you go to remove a speck in your brother, and I think even in your sister's eye, remove the log in your eye. Sometimes it is the log that is preventing you from seeing well. And if you concentrate so much on a speck, it will become so big. What you will magnify in that speck, it will never allow you to see anything good coming from that person. The other thing that you need to do, because life is not good. Sometimes we just feel like seeing the bad. Sometimes we just feel like not appreciating anything because you're beaten down and you're wondering, what are people laughing about? Learn the power of compliment. Compliment. Learn the power of compliment. When you tell somebody something good about themselves, do you know that comes back to you? Keep on complimenting. If you see somebody, they're wearing well, please don't keep it inside. Are you that kind of a person who can never see anything good in anybody? Today I'm telling you, see something good, compliment about it. Stop choking people with only negative things about them. Sometimes we spend eternity just trying to find one good thing from somebody. And when you want to say something good, you want to say, oh, by the way, you're good, but, well, I like the way you talk to me, but I like the way you do your things, but stop choking people with guilt of what they are unable to do. Find something good in them and tell it to them. In reality, it will come back to you. Have you considered the fact that most times you will not see good when you're not feeling good yourself? Start by telling yourself what you know about yourself. What stories do you tell yourself at every stage of your life? When you wake up in the morning, do you tell yourself, actually, I'm alive today? So that when you see another human being who is alive, you're able to see life in a different way. Start talking good and positive things to yourself. Start talking good. Start talking positive. Start hyping yourself with what the Word of God tells you about. Stop focusing on the negative. And the next time you feel like you want to compliment somebody, but only the bad is coming, tell yourself, my lenses are broken. I want to repair my lenses. Well, those were my tips for today about focusing on what is good as opposed to focusing on what is negative. Thank you for being here once again. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for subscribing as we continue to grow together. Kindly comment on the things that you keep on doing to help you focus on the right things when life is always bringing the negative things. Continue to share these videos. Let's continue to have godly relationships which will grow day by day. Remember, God is for you. God is for your relationships working out. God bless you.